Hello everybody, what is going on? Red Diversity here. We are back with another video. Once again, if you see my last video, we used a Toedscruel EX deck, and that's kind of what we're gonna do again here today, because I've just been really enjoying this deck, and let's see if we can get 2 games in, depending on how quick it is. Um, just in case you haven't seen the first one, I don't want to spend too much time talking about the deck. But basically, this is the Toedscruel EX like battle deck that's standard, but we made a few adjustments. Biggest one, we added Heracross. No real reason, except he's a decent base card that we can pretty much get him up to speed pretty quickly. You know, now I think about it, we maybe can do better because three energies. Well, it isn't affected by resistance though, but 3 energy for 110, we probably could do a little bit better than that. So, and Eldegoss. Eldegoss is also the our other big add addition, and I really don't know how this deck really was supposed to function without Eldegoss. She I'm pin genders on Pokemon, but Eldegoss fits right into the deck. But some Pokemon are very well. I mean, like Gardevoir, right? Gardevoir is a very feminine Pokemon, and it is well before Gen 3, it could be male or female, but after Gen 4, after Gen 4, yeah, Gardevoirs were strictly no. Can you have a male Gardevoir? What's the I forget the requirement. So, anyways, you want to go second here almost always with this deck. Unfortunately, we didn't get Clavel. Clavel's a big, like, we need him pretty. He's pretty much like the guy we look for. But we'll see what we draw. If we look up if we can draw him, and I really don't want to help him out here, because if we reshuffle his hand and he gets 2 extra cards. Yeah. A Kangaskhan. That's the first time I've seen one. Okay, good. We have no Turtwigs in the. Are you kidding me? No Turtwigs? That's interesting. Alright, ugh, I really don't want to reshuffle. But, like, we have, like, no real options here. But now we give him 3 cards. But hopefully we just disrupted him some way, somehow. Um, so yeah. I will end it there. We might have just gave this man like a rare candy and Charizard or something, not knowing my luck. So we really can't do too much here except reshuffle our hand again next turn, but that's fine. Oh, I never thought of a level ball in that Charizard deck, cause yeah, we must don't have a Turtwig in hand right now. Let's see what he pulls out. Luckily, we're gonna make him reshuffle that. So okay, cool. I think, wait, can he add? Can Oh, he can. Yeah, he can already add B barrel. Unfortunately, but that's fine. Did he had his energy already? I wonder where's Kangaskhan. Is he here to take hits or what? I'm very curious on that. Ugh. All right. Okay. So time to run the gauntlet here. Are you two? So we'll go ahead and actually switch out. Interesting. And then let me make sure I've made plenty of mistakes with this deck in the past. Eldegoss is the evolution we need. So looking good there. Um, Let me just to kind of do a little deck thinning here. Okay, do that. Then reshuffle our hand. Hopefully he doesn't redraw his Charizard. That would suck. We did get Toedscruel. I guess we just don't have Is there any reason to play you? No, not yet. No, actually, yeah, we should have played. We can play it next turn. Simply for the Jack. All how many Turtwigs do we have? Two? I think we only have two, so oh thank is this the basic Pokemon? Oh yeah, thank goodness. We desperately needed another he's gonna do some damage on us, but that's fine. It looks like he didn't get his Charizard again. But he is gonna draw two here, so maybe I keep forgetting about Bibero. If I had boss order, I would actually target the Bibero. Actually, probably not. It'd be more beneficial. He might Charizard might come out here, if he lucked up. But he already used Jack up. No, he used Jack earlier. No, yeah, so let's see who we can get here. Are we really pressed to see? I forgot about Heracross too. Yeah, Turtwig somewhere in the dirt, man. I don't know where. I think it's beneficial to go ahead and use Jack here, just for obvious, not really obvious reasons, but um, next turn we may have to use Clara, so just trying to go ahead and get us situated. It's a 240 here. Okay, there he is. There he is. There's our boy. Which I guess there's really no honest reason for him actually now. We I don't know, I was so pressed to see him because we really don't need him like like right now, like prominently. There's no real reason to like have him so early, so and does he have any I wonder which Charizard is this? That's fine. Oh, is he doing this to well, it's a good thing we already set up another. Okay, it was just to get. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's fine though. Almost any. Yeah, I was gonna say bad options all around for him to sub into. Honestly, there. So let's do a little bit more deck thinning. The reason we don't go ahead and evolve our Toedscruel into Toedscruel, even though we could like right now, is the off chance that he has like boss order, and that would pretty much hurt. Speaking of boss order, I wish we could go pull one or there's our other Turtwig. I think it was just two. It might be three in this day. I'm not 100. Cannot remember for the love of me if there's two or three in here. There it is. I thought he might have had Charizard. Do you also do damage to the bench or no? Oh yeah, this is the base deck. I did not. Yeah, I think he's playing with the very base deck. Oh Lord, he didn't even. Okay, that was very risky of him. I mean, I guess yeah. I don't know. I guess he could just add the energy later. I really want to pull boss order. See, only thing we're missing from this deck is a way to pull a support card. So I think, and I've thought about Pidgeot maybe, but Pidgeot we would need a. I mean, if we took Manaphy and Heracross out, Pidgeot may work, but it seems like so much setup, and it would. I feel like any like you, if you're gonna add a Pokemon, you need to make sure there's like more than one if possible, because if that Pokemon ends up in your reward pile, then you're in terrible shape. So, and definitely, did he look up and get all hits? Oh, he has the other Charizard. I was like, wait, why did he get so many coin flips? That makes sense. I think we go ahead and pull Manaphy out here. Right. No, I think we actually just do another Toadcruel. Sorry. I was gonna make a very bad mistake. We really only ever need if two of our like bench Pokemon is Eldegoss. We need two Eldegoss isn't bad, but other than that, like no, we don't need two. Um, yeah, I guess both of these just go to Toadcruel. So set us up nicely for next turn. And he essentially loses here because his Charizard is weak to grass. So oh wait, yeah, and yeah, okay, yeah, and he only gets two here this turn. So only thing we have to do is just set up another. Let me see. He can't hit us, right? It says yeah. Just Charizard's doing real damage here. I don't really yeah. I don't really know what he could do here. I mean, his like once we get set up like this, it's not much, and unless he can hit our bench, which is why we like Manaphy. Oh, okay, yeah. If he takes out Charizard, then that's smart. Actually, that would be really smart. But then we would just go with Torterra, I think. Do you leave the EX Charizard in or no? Okay, mistake. Mistakes were made on his end. And then even and all else failed, his luck turned on him, and we still ended up getting the boss order anyway. So we would have been good. I was gonna say worst case scenario. I was gonna use Professor Research just to no. Even if we did that, no, it wouldn't have worked because boss order still would have been um iffy there. So to make sure we do max damage here, there's no real point in doing this, but why not? Yeah, I think this is, and it's funny enough. We go against the Charizard EX deck, because I think the Toedscruel deck is supposed to be a hard counter. Like these are very both balanced decks. Like Toedscruel essentially like hard counters the Charizard EX. But other than that, like the rest of his team, if you is very strong against our Toedscruel. But if we can obviously draw out his Charizard, then he's in terrible shape there. So we managed to just kind of sweep pretty easy there. So we'll go ahead and jump to another one. Yeah, this deck is done really well. Like my biggest problem I thought would be like setting it up. But long as you have like, and notice this, we never saw Clavel once last turn. Clavel was, I don't know where Clavel was at. He was hiding in the vent. He was hiding in the deck, but we never saw him. But guess what? We still managed to set up the field because of our level balls. If we don't have level balls, long as we can set up Turtwig and Grotto, we can get stuff going from there. So we have a lot of options, and we always want to go second, just like I said for Clavel. So we want to use Clavel as soon as possible. And we didn't get him unfortunately. Heracross is a decent sub in here. So interesting. I think I made a similar deck to this. I made a very similar deck. I don't think this is is this. I gotta look. I don't think this is the regular superior deck, but I believe I made the superior deck with what is his evolution called? I cannot remember right now. This might be the base. Well, obviously not with Shaman. Shaman. This isn't the base superior deck, but okay. Give me Clavel. If we can pull. Yeah, nope. Okay. Just to avoid. Okay. And of course we pull them now, but we get. Well, yeah, we're still gonna need them. Lucky for us, we got all our evolutions, so we just need to figure out. We already got energy, so it's no point in me. I think we'll Turtwig and Toadcruel here. It's gonna take a little bit to get Heracross out of here, so we're grateful for him for now. Oh wow. He's not playing with us. Gosh, we just need Grotto as if we can pull, if we can get, oh, what? The Pokemon gods are smiling on me right now. That's crazy. Wait, let me do this right, because I always somehow mess up. And then, not to be obvious about our play here. Can we? We can't actually one shot you. Let me see. This attack does 6 damage for each energy on its Pokemon. Push Pokemon one of your bench Pokemon. If you may move any of my energy from your Pokemon to your other Pokemon anyway. Like, and obviously another good thing about Manaphy, Manaphy's a decoy. If we do get hit with a like a escape rope or something, Manaphy can come out there. Manaphy only costs one to its retreat. Manaphy's great for a bunch of reasons. Manaphy also like has no other purpose besides its ability. So a lot of times, if they're putting a lot of pressure on us early, Manaphy can just kind of like be a body bag for us, a punching bag, and just get sent to the rotation spot. Just try not to be obvious with my movements right now. And we still have a level ball, which I mean I maybe should use just to deck thin right now, but I'm not like too pressed about it. Heracross, no need to give him that extra. He's not gonna be here long enough for it, so hopefully we can get nice, okay. Okay. So even if he wants to play the way, nope, he goes straight for it. Which I figured he would. Oh no. Darn it. This is a it's okay. Grotto's gonna have to be a punching bag next turn. Okay, good. We do have. No. We didn't need Eldegoss. Do we even? That was a crucial mistake, but it looks like we're out of. Okay. 'Kay. 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 'K Darn it. How hard can he hit us next turn? Yeah, I think we just let's see if we can stall another turn out. I think we actually do kind of want Grotto actually. Us losing Chirin might be devastation. If I had known that, I would have let Eldegoss go instead when he did that. So, oh, I guess also too if you're gonna run like one Pokemon, like if I'm just using one Pokemon, then I guess you would need to invest in heavy balls for like Pokemon to get trapped in there. But what I learned, I think what heavy balls only targets basic Pokemon, right? If you don't reveal a basic Pokemon, put this card on this card. Yeah, so it's kind of weird. Wait, is it our turn? Okay, let's do it this turn. I think a retreat comes out here. Yeah, I mean that's what I wanted to force, but just to avoid him pinning one more energy on. See, this is not really fine, but it's okay. Um, Probably should have invested in Torterra here. Yeah, I'm crazy for not. Now that I think about it, because that the damage from to one of your Pokemon's been stricken. Oh, and Superior has no retreat cost. God darn it! Where's the? We need mana feedback. I'm gonna do a little deck thinning here. I just get rid of all this energy out of here. So how much do you do to the bench?